Hey guys, it's Easter, so you know what that means. It's time to have some fun in Photoshop. So I had an idea to do like a really high energy picture of the Easter Bunny with lots of energy and movement and stuff in the background. So let's sketch it out. Alright, that looks pretty good. Let's get to work. The first thing we have to do is get in our Easter Bunny. So we'll put him in right there. Looking good. Okay, now we'll get some ground beneath his feet. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, mask out that sky because we're going to put in a better one. Speaking of which, we'll do that right now. Yeah, that looks good. They're the kind of colors I was imagining, that kind of purple and blue and a little bit of yellow, sunset kind of colors. Yeah, looking good. Alright, cool. Now we'll put this light source in the background here. That looks really cool. And then some thicker smoke. Change the color so it's not blue, obviously. That looks pretty cool. Alright, now let's get in some buildings. I want the buildings to be kind of curved like that, so it kind of looks like a fisheye kind of perspective. And then I'll put that other little building there just to fill up that space. Now I'm going to put in this lens flare for a little bit of drama. I'll put it down there and then put that one up the top. No, that doesn't look good. I'll flip them around. Yeah, I'll put that one at the top and then the radial one at the bottom. Cool, alright, that's much better. Now let's put in some Easter eggs. Scatter them all around. I might speed this bit up because it's a little bit boring. That's looking good. Okay, now to give it a little bit more energy and a little bit more drama, let's put in some other props, some cars. We'll put that one up there in the sky so it looks like it's being blown away. Alright, turn the shadow off, obviously, we don't want that. And then I'll put the motorbike up there and do the same, and then another car up there. Oh yeah, that looks good. I like that. And then just for fun, we'll put a little tire there as well. Alright, looking good. So now we have to put some yellow reflected light on all of these objects. So I'm just going to create a solid color layer. Make it a nice yellow. And then change the blending mode to overlay. And then mask it out and then gradually paint it back in on the highlights. Just like that. Okay, now I'm going to repeat that exact same process for all of the other objects. Cool. Now, because the Easter Bunny here is in the foreground, most of the light is coming from behind him, so we're going to actually have him in shadow. Which I think is a pretty interesting lighting arrangement. Having your foreground subject in shadow and the background bright. So we just have to put some highlights around his fur. From where the light is bouncing off. Just like that. Same technique as I use for all of the other objects. Just a solid fill layer, mask it out, paint it back in around the edges with a nice soft brush. Now we'll put some light reflecting on the road. And then we'll do the same thing again for the smoke. So it looks like the light is really bouncing off it. Yeah, that's cool. Gives us a nice sense of perspective. Okay, now I'm going to go back over each of these objects and just add in an exposure adjustment layer and then paint in some shadows, just to give them a little bit more contrast, a little bit more drama, make them look more sort of three-dimensional. And then some shadowing on the road, just like that. Alright, cool, I like that. Finally, we'll add a camera raw filter and play with the settings until we're happy. And there we are, all finished. So as you can see, I've made a few changes. I put in some motion blur on the eggs and the cars just to give it a little bit more energy and a bit more drama. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty happy with the way this one turned out. To be honest, this was kind of a last minute decision. I was like, hey, it's almost Easter, I should probably do something for Easter. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. And if you liked it, then subscribe, and I will make more. Alright, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye. Bye.